Hi, hello, welcome to Objective session on Basic Principles, Unit number 1 of Class 11 Chemistry. Let us see first question. Here we have a molecular formula of certain compound is given here. Molecular formula of a certain compound is given to us, and that is M4O6 given. If 18.8 grams of this compound contains 10 grams of M, atomic mass of M is approximately. The question is very clear that they are asking atomic mass of M, and we know that if you know the atomic mass of M, okay, but that is the aim of the problem, so you consider this is some X. So 4 into X plus 6 into 16 is 96 is the total molecular mass of this compound. Actually this is given 18.8 parts. 18.8 parts when it contains 10 grams of M. So 18.8 grams contains 10 grams of this M. So when it contains 10 grams of M, that M according to the formula is 4x. That is the meaning of it. So 4x plus 96 parts of this compound is 18.8 grams. Then 4x parts will be 10 grams of compound M. So upon cross multiplication, what will happen? We'll see 4x into 18.88, that is equals to 10 into 4x plus 96. So if you solve it, the 4x into 18.8 and all these things, you can solve it. But this 10, if you take this side, 18.88, 4x by 4x plus 96 by 4x, that is equals to 1.888. So it gets cancelled. So 96 by 4x is equals to this is 0.888 only. Then this 96 by 4 is nothing but 24x. 24 by x, that is equals to 0.888. After that, if you want to find the x is equals to, here I will write, x is equals to 24 by 0.888. Suppose we see the calculation here. That is 24 divided by 0.888. You got 27.027. This is equals to 27.027 we got. It is the atomic mass of M. So our option number C is the right answer for this question. Okay, let us move to the next question. The correct arrangement of the following order in the increasing mass. First they are given nitrogen molecule. Nitrogen molecule formula is N2. In this, what is the mass of this nitrogen molecule? If you see this one nitrogen molecule we have to find. We know that 28 grams of nitrogen is Avogadro number of molecules. Avogadro number of molecules. You want to find 1 mole of nitrogen, 1 molecule of nitrogen mass. Then how much it is? It will be X is equals to 28 by Avogadro number. Let us assume this is Roman number 1. Similarly, if you find the oxygen atom, they are giving oxygen atom only. So if you say oxygen atom here, one oxygen atom is 1 mole is 16 grams, that contains Avogadro number of atoms. And if you want to find the one atom mass, then that will be question mark. So then X is equals to, here we will get 16 by Avogadro number. So this is this you can keep it as Roman number 2 as per the problem. Coming to the 1 avogram, the meaning of this one is 1 avogram is nothing but mass of 1 avogram is reciprocal of this Avogadro number. This is 1 by Avogadro number. Simple. But it is not known, means it is difficult. This is the Roman number 3. Coming to fourth one, 1 gram, 1 into 10 to the power of minus 10 gram atom of copper. So it can be multiplied with Avogadro number. So same, Avogadro number into 10 to the power of minus 10 atoms. Again it will be 1 gram atom is 63, 1 gram atom of copper is 63.5 grams, which is Avogadro number, got cancelled here. If it is 1 gram, 1 10 to the power of minus 10 grams atomic atom, means that 1 gram also you can take it as X. So now here you got is Avogadro 63.5 by Avogadro number, 1 gram atom, assume it is Roman 4. Among these we have 63.5 by Avogadro number is big value, so that is Roman number 4. Less than this we have 28 by Avogadro number is there, that is 1. Less than this one we have 16 by Avogadro number is there, that is Roman number 2. Less than this we have 1 by Avogadro number, avogram is there, that is Roman number 3. So this is the actual arrangement, increasing order of masses arrangement. It is matches with option number C, so option number C is the right answer. Say which of the following will not have mass 10 grams? Okay, here we have 0.1 mole of CaCO3 is given. The 0.1 mole of CaCO3 is equals to 0.1 into its molecular mass is 100. It is 10 grams. So this is 10 grams correctly came. And another one, if you see 1.51 into 10 to the power of 23 atoms, ions of calcium ions are there. What is it? So you want to find the mass of it. So then this 1.5 will be divided with Avogadro number, approximately I am taking 6 into 10 to the power of 23. Okay. Into calcium atomic mass is 40. Then see here 1 by 4 into 40. Here also you got 10 grams. So this also got 10 grams. But 0.016, next one is carbonate is there. Carbonate ions. Here one carbonate is 60. It's a formula mass 60. 0.016 moles means 16 into 10 power minus 3. 16 into 10 power minus 3. So moles into formula mass is mass only. It will be 16 into 6 into 10 power minus 3 minus 2. That is equals to 96 by 100 is 0.96 grams. So it is not equals to 10 grams. It is the right answer. But let us check the fourth one also. That is 7.5 into 10 power 22 of bromine atoms are there. Bromine atoms means convert this one into number of moles. That is 7.5 into 10 power 22 divided by Avogadro number is 6 into 10 to the power of 23 approximation into bromine's atomic mass is 80. Then here 7.5 by 6, it will be 5 by 4. It will be 5 by 4 into 10 power minus 1. Okay, into 10. Into 8. So what is the total is 10 grams. Because 10 power minus 1 into 10 is 1. 5 by 4 into 8 is 10 grams. So among these four, we got third option. We have that carbonate 0.016 moles, which is not equals to 10 grams. Okay. Let us see the question number 4. The mole percent of oxygen is present in gaseous mixture containing 14 grams of nitrogen and 32 grams of oxygen. So they are given the mass of nitrogen, means finding the number of moles of nitrogen is 14 by 28. So 14 by 28 is how much? 1 by 2. Like that we can find the number of moles of oxygen also. That is equals to 32 by molar mass of oxygen is 32 is 1. I can also find the total number of moles of the gaseous mixture, that is 1 by 2 plus 1 equals to 3 by 2. So it means 1.5. So from this we can understand that mole percentage of oxygen can be easily calculated. That is equals to number of moles of oxygen divided by total number of moles into 100. This is the percentage. Number of moles of oxygen we have, that is 1. Total number of moles is 3 by 2 into 100. So this fraction will become reverse, that is 2 by 3 into 100. So 33.33 into 2 is 66.66 is the mole percentage of oxygen. Okay, third option is the right option. Moving to the next one, we have, that is, which one of the following statements is incorrect? Incorrect. We have to see carefully. 1 gram atom of nitrogen. 1 gram atom of nitrogen is actually 14 grams. That contains Avogadro number of atoms. 100% correct. So the given statement is correct only. 1 mole of ozone contains Avogadro number of molecules. So anything 1 mole of molecule gas contains Avogadro number of molecules. In that there is no doubt at all. 1 mole of ozone contains, actually it is 3 into Avogadro number of atoms. But what they given is Avogadro number of atoms. The given one is Avogadro number of atoms. That is wrong. 3 into Avogadro number of atoms is correct. So C option is the incorrect statement. Last option also you can check it up. 1 mole of electrons stands for 1 mole of anything stands for Avogadro number of electrons. That is correct only. So C option is the right option for this question, which is incorrect statement. Moving on next one. 5.6 liters of a gas at STP is found to have 22 grams. So let us see what is 5.6 grams of gas. 5.6 liters of gas is 22 grams. Usually at STP, 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters. That is actually should be 1 mole. So 1 mole of that gas is called as its molar mass. So this is 1 mole of the gas. Molar mass we don't know, assume x grams. So what is x? X is equals to, this is 22 into 22.4 divided by 5.6. Actually 5.6 in 22.4 4 times it cancels. So our answer is 88 is the answer for this question. Next question. Which of the following pairs contains equal number of atoms? We have 11 cc of nitrogen given in the first statement. Let us see the first statement. If you take it 11.22 cc of nitrogen. So nitrogen means N2. Usually 1 mole of this nitrogen contains 2 into Avogadro number. So we don't know how many atoms are there in this. That we'll check it out. But we know that 22,400 cc of this gas will give 2 into Avogadro number of atoms. So if you find what is x, x is equals to 2 into Avogadro number into 11.2 by 22.2 into 22.4 into 10 cube. It can cancel 2 times. Of the 2 will get cancelled. You will get 6 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms approximately. This is the nitrogen case. Similarly, what about the nitric oxide case? We'll see nitric oxide. Nitric oxide formula is NO, and they are giving it is 0.15 grams. So in this we don't know how many atoms are there. Let us assume x atoms. But we know that its molar mass is 14 plus 16 is 30 grams. In this 30 grams of this one, also we have 2 into Avogadro number of atoms are there. Okay. It means what is x? X is equals to 2 into 6 into 10 to the power of 23 into 15 into 10 to the power of minus 3. I am writing 0.015 as 15 to 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 30 for convenience. So 15 2 times is 30, 2 to get cancels, and finally we got 6 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms here also. So that means in the case of both nitrogen gas and nitric oxide, we have same number of atoms are there. So this is the right answer. If you try to check the others also, 22.4 liters of nitrous oxide and nitric oxide. What is nitrous oxide? Nitrous oxide is N2O. Nitric oxide is NO. So in the formula itself there are 3 moles here, 2 moles are there. So this is not the correct answer. Why? Because the number of moles are not number of moles of the atoms are not matching. Moving on to the third one, if you see 1 millimole of HCl. 1 millimole of HCl means, millimole means 10 power minus 3 mole of HCl. That is equals to 2 into Avogadro number of atoms into 10 power minus 3. So your answer will become 12 into 10 power 20 atoms here in this case of HCl. Whereas 0.5 millimoles means 0.5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 millimoles of H2S if you take, it will be 3 into Avogadro number into here 1 by 2 1 to 10 to the power of minus 3 atoms. So what will happen here? It will be 2, 3 times 9 into 10 to the power of 20 atoms will come in this case. So it is also not the right answer. So the number of atoms are not equal in the case. In the fourth case, if you see 1 mole of H2O2, in this we have 4 into Avogadro number of atoms are there in the 1 mole of this H2O2. Whereas if you take N2O4, there we have 6 into Avogadro number of atoms are there in the case of 1 mole of N2O4. This is 1 mole. So here also they are not matching. So which are exactly matching, that means equal number of atoms, means the first option. So first option is the right option for this question. Moving on to the next one. Number of molecules present in 1 centimeter cube of water is. The given density of water is 1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay. It indicates that 18 grams, 1 ml is 18 ml in water case only. So 18 grams of water if you take, that contains Avogadro number of molecules. Avogadro number of molecules. But the given one is 1 centimeter, means 1 gram. That 1 gram of water molecule contains how many water contains how many molecules. So assume x number of molecules. The x is equals to 6 into 10 to the power of 23 divided by 18. So 6 3s are 18. So 1 by 3 into 10 to the power of 23. 1 by 3 usually you can write is 0.33 into 10 to the power of 23. We can also write this is 3.3 into 10 to the power of 22. So this is the number of molecules present in 1 centimeter cube of water. So B option is the right option. Moving on to the next one. The 3 flasks of equal volumes contains methane, carbon dioxide, Cl2 gases. So all the different gases are there. Different gases. So they will contain equal number of molecules. When they contain equal number of molecules, this is the question. So it is related to Avogadro number, Avogadro law. So what is that concept is Avogadro's law. The volume is directly proportional to number of moles of molecules. Here volume, number of moles both are directly proportional, yet pressure and temperature are said to be in constant conditions. So which are constant here? When the temperature and pressure are constant, then any gas, that means irrespective of the type of the gas, they will occupy equal volumes. So in this, which is the correct statement as per this Avogadro's law, temperature and pressure of all the flasks are same, that time the volumes will become same. That is the right statement for this question. Moving on to the next one. The certain gases mixture contains methane, sulfur dioxide 1:8 ratio by mass. That means mass of methane by mass of sulfur dioxide, they have already given as 1:8 ratio. But we know that number of moles of methane is nothing but its mass by its molar mass is 16. Okay. Similarly, from this we can find one thing, that mass of methane is equals to number of moles of methane into 16. Similarly, what is the number of moles of SO2? That is number of mass of SO2. Mass of SO2 is equals to number of moles of SO2 into SO2 molar mass is 64. So if you substitute this one here, then we can get ratio of number of molecules or number of moles. That is, number of mass of methane will become number of moles of methane into 16 divided by mass of SO2 is equals to number of moles of SO2 into 64. Usually 64 into 4, 16 into 4 is 64. So it is number of moles of methane by number of moles of SO2 is equals to 4 by 8. What is 4 by 8? 1 by 2. So therefore, what is the ratio? 1:2 is the answer. The ratio of number of molecules is 1:2. So B option is the right option for this question. Thank you. You want any free online classes? Give details on this website www.raceork.com or download this raceork.com app in a Play Store. Thank you.